welcome back to another day in the arena and another edition of What Did Wizards Do? An update video for anybody who, I don't know, had a job, a life, a career, a school, something more interesting that they might have been doing yesterday while Wizards was both making constant blunders and announcing a lot of stuff, and some would say doing both simultaneously. So we're going to get into it. First, I'm going to talk about the update, the big update to Magic Arena. A few weeks ago, an update was delayed that was supposed to deliver Jumpstart Historic Horizons. It was also set to be a huge backend update to the arena servers to help them, I don't know, exist in the future. Hold all those different copies of Draft Commons that we absolutely need. I'm not sure what. But anyway, they delayed that for 2 weeks along with the launch of Jumpstart Historic Horizons because the delays were tied to get the product, and the update was tied together. So then they did the update yesterday on August 24th. It was supposed to take 5 hours. It took 10 hours instead, causing people all over the internet to panic, including hot takes on Twitter that they had just broken Arena forever and it was never coming back. Really fun stuff. When the update finally did come up, they gave everybody 10 AFR packs to all the accounts for the delay. So some people ask me why they got like 100 free cards or something. That is why. But the update had a number of unforeseen consequences. Unforeseen consequence number one, Brainstorm was unsuspended in Historic. Now, as of today, 1 day later, recording the video, not that many hours after the update, this appears to have been fixed, as Brainstorm is now, when I try to add it to a deck, not legal in Historic. If there's a workaround, I didn't see what it is, but it is at least there. Oh my goodness, look at this. It didn't even show. It didn't show the game. All right. Apparently, the update also messed with my my recording my Streamlabs. Oh well. Anyway, here we go. I fixed it because I'm smooth like that. And here you go. Brainstorm currently suspended in Historic. So it looks like they at least figured that one out quick. But they didn't get this one. Book of Exalted Deeds, currently still, as of the time recording this today, legal in Standard 2022. The only format it was banned in, the best of one format. But it looks like you can actually play it right now. I'm, of course, going to put that theory to the test as soon as I'm done recording this update video for you guys. So that's two pretty funny adjustments. Another big one, Historic Brawl. Life totals right now are 20 instead of 25. And there's just kind of a general wackiness out there. If you go into the store and you say open a pack, these waiting screens, they just seem to be longer than normal. I guess I could buy a pack to show you, but for the most part, if you see the waiting for server screen just kind of circling again and again as you go into and out of games and out of ladder, that seems to be a common thing for most people, not just you. So this update hopefully sets you at ease there. While Wizards was in the process of that downtime, which some could say this was pretty well planned, they also had a huge product announcement where they talked about all the products coming out over the year 2022. So we're going to get into all that nonsense and exactly what they announced because, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. And there are like serious questions that people have that need to be answered. So we're going to make a pretty good show of it here. I'm just getting the other scene ready since the last one didn't work, making sure it's all good. All right, let's give it a try. Oops. All right, let's try this. Hello? Weird. It's capturing the wrong monitor. Just a second. Fun. Pro gamer at work. Apparently, like, the update appears to have ruined everything around for me too. That ain't it. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah. Got him. All right. Did I dox myself? We'll find out later. Anyway, let's talk about the showcase. Let's talk about the Showcase event 2021. I did stream the whole thing. So if you want to watch like the full reaction and the live reaction, my VOD is on Twitch, and members, people hit the join button below, can watch them here on YouTube. So we're going to go over some of the stuff really early. This is it's as TLDR as it can be. I'm not going to go too deep into things, just going to let you know what's up. There's a new Secret Lair super drop of paper right now. Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, and Crimson Vow are coming. We know most of the things about that, but on September 2nd, there will be another live stream, which of course we'll do a React live stream reaction to, so you can find that on Twitch on September 2nd. The biggest thing I saw is that they've got a werewolf from True Blood coming onto the channel. He looks hunky. I don't know. And then we have Innistrad Crimson Vow, still set to come out in November. Curious to see what Hollywood actor who is a notable vampire in something, they get to come make an appearance in this. But then it goes, further beyond. If you like to play Magic in store, they have some sweet promos that you can win by trying to compete to be your store champion. They didn't talk about organized play beyond being a local game store champion, which I think kind of tilted the folks who are really into organized play, and there was some Twitter backlash. You can check out that drama on Twitter. If you like Twitter, what are you doing here? Go to Twitter. You need it. Anyway, we've already teased Command Party. Yeah, they talked about Commander Parties, which they're launching. They stressed how casual they are, that the point is not to win. We'll see how that goes. I know in my local game store, the only point is to win, no matter what, at everything. Makes it an experience. And they also have announced Innistrad double feature Commander decks, Pioneer Challenger decks, and the Commander Collection Black, which are more paper products if you're into that kind of thing. Blah, 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 blah. Racing through that. This looks kind of cool because of the monster theme. Kind of nice if you want to draft the block, which I think is kind of a lost thing in Magic now. But none of that comes to Arena. Here we go. We're going to get into Magic's 2022 releases. The new sets. How exciting. So, first of all, there's going to be in Q1, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Q2, Streets of New Capenna. Somebody's going to get me on these pronunciations. Just shut up. I don't care how it's pronounced. Dominaria United in Q3. The Brothers War in Q4. Let's talk about it. So, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We're going for Cyberpunk. We're going for Neo Tokyo. We're going 2,000 years since the last Kamigawa set. And what do we get in 2,000 years in future Neo Kamigawa, not Tokyo land? Well, we get a planeswalking ninja from the future with an origami raccoon. What more could you want? In all seriousness, the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty art and what they showcase does look really sweet. It is strange, seems very, very far away from the fantasy element. Combining what looks like space age technology with Magic the Gathering is a little jarring to me, but I'm also excited about it because it's definitely the kind of thing I would enjoy, and of anime Magic set, if you will. It really speaks to something I would like. So I'm both excited and terrified at the same time. The next set is going to be the Streets of New Capenna. We'll definitely figure it out later. Don't give me a hard time. This is Ob Nixilis, Demon Planeswalker, and it is a gangsta themed set. Is this a brown pinstripe suit? Think The Godfather, think Goodfellas meets Magic the Gathering. It is going to have 5 3-color gangs. So since we just went to Ikoria and we had the wedges as kind of our colors, Teamer, right? Here we're going to probably have Esper and Jund and those friendly colors, Bant, hanging out on the Streets of New Capenna. So if you were looking for a set of Triome-like cards for that, maybe you will get it here. Then we have Dominaria United. We're going back to Dominaria, which I think is really good. I think that returning to kind of the roots is a good idea. After doing 2 experimental sets, we did Kamigawa Neon Dynasty and we did a gangsta theme set. So anime, gangsta. Some people might say that doesn't feel Magic at all. It feels very modern, very not fantasy. Well, we're just gonna, the goal is to tick those people off, lose them, and then win them back. Win them back, baby. Bring them back. So in Dominaria United, we go back to the classic original Magic the Gathering plane and figure out what's going off there. They say it's the 30th anniversary celebration of Magic the Gathering. Some people have pulled out their math and be like, hey, you're celebrating a year early based on when they did the 25th anniversary, and that it should be in 2023. Kind of funny. But hey, Magic said math is for blockers. We're doing the 30th anniversary now. Then at the end, the Brothers' War. This goes back, we're traveling back in time to the War of the Brothers. The set Antiquities, which was Magic's second expansion set, kind of went through the rubble and made a lot of reference to the Brothers' War. The brothers are Urza and Mishra. They both are artificers. They are great at creating devices and giant artifact creatures. And for some reason, they decide to fight each other, and it gets bloody, and it engulfs the entire plane. So it goes... Yeah, we're going way back in the past to visit this conflict itself, which artifact-themed sets are always a bit scary for competitive play, but we're going to see what they do with it, because if an artifact that is colorless is good, it fits into every single deck. There are no deck building restrictions. It's a hard to play test that environment, and there have been a lot of broken artifact sets in Magic history. So will this one be the same, or have they figured out how to balance it? So from that standpoint, it's scary. From a lore standpoint, it is exciting. I'm sure anybody who's ever dove in deep into Magic lore and knows about the Brothers' War is going to be excited to see it play out in front of us. I think a lot of what we loved about War of the Spark was the Ravnica at war vibe, and I'm looking forward to see kind of a more ancient take on war in Dominaria in the Brothers' War. So those are going to be the next 4 sets for Magic the Gathering, all of them coming to Magic Arena next year. Then there are the other things, and these are mostly paper products, but one is not, and it's a very exciting one, and we'll get to that in a minute, as well as we're getting to the thing that just might kill Magic completely. This is Unfinity, so this is the next unset. Cards like Unstable and Unglued basically introduce cards strictly for comedy. They are not legal in any format. They are strictly for fun and silliness. And this was introduced by a highly, just absolutely almost rabid looking, appearing, hyped up version of Maro. I know he's just always like that. I don't mean that as an insult. Hopefully it doesn't come off too bad. But he is a total tempo shift when he hits the battlefield, Maro. Mark Rosewater, chief designer of Magic the Gathering, he showed up to introduce this. Dude talks a mile a minute. He's just out there, and he described it as space, circus, carnival, amusement park in a Magic set. So this is not for me. Maybe it's for you. Then there is Dungeons & Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate Commander Legends. If you like Commander, we're going to do another set of Dungeons & Dragons set in the city of Baldur's Gate, which is a fictional city in Dungeons & Dragons, but really, really sweet. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Baldur's Gate seems to be a very popular place in the Forgotten Realms, from what I can tell. Double Masters is coming back, which are booster packs with 2 rares in them. Yay. Kind of like a Legends or a Modern Masters, because they print a lot of powerful cards and they often print special arts. I have a doubling season a borderless foil doubling season that I got out of a Double Masters pack last year. That is apparently worth over $100. So it's a mega whale collector's product is how I would describe it. And then we're got more Jumpstart. Jumpstart 2022 is a thing that's going to happen. Yippee, look, dog, cute, yay, Jumpstart. But then we get into the universes beyond, and we start talking about properties outside of Magic, which is a big deal and a sensitive topic to many people in Magic because they don't want this. For the most part, this appears to be secret layer drops. There is one that is not, but there are secret layer drops. So for the most part, you probably won't have to engage with these on any level unless somebody buys it and plays it at the local store, because these, in theory, will not be on Magic Arena. But we're doing a Warhammer 40K. I think people are okay with this. I don't know much about Warhammer, something about Space Marines, a lot of miniatures, never played it before. I haven't met anybody upset about this one, so yippee-ki-yay. But this one is I think most likely to be a hit, and it's a very different one. Lord of the Rings, The Tales of Middle-earth, actual Gandalf coming to Magic the Gathering, along with Gollum and Frodo and Aragorn and all the Middle-earth stuff, Saruman, the One Ring. It's all coming to Magic the Gathering. And it's not a secret layer. It's not just a secret layer drop. It might also be a secret layer drop. It is going to be a complete set. It will not be standard legal. It will be modern legal in paper. And this is the only one of these Universes Beyond products so far that is announced for, yes, that's why it's relevant to this channel, Magic the Gathering Arena. Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth will be on Magic the Gathering Arena, arriving in the year 2023. And it's going to be historic legal. It's going to be historic legal. You will get to play actual Gandalf in historic. Wow. And like I said, as they've said, a complete set. Like over 200-300 cards. Maybe it's draftable, probably draftable. How excited are you for actual Lord of the Rings next to in the universe of Magic the Gathering? I have a theory that they did it with this property because they believe that they will be forgiven for stretching the Magic universe into the Lord of the Rings universe and doing a crossover because they believe that the fans are down for it. Are you down for it? Let me know. And try to give reasons why, too. Help me understand. It does help. On top of that, we've got more Secret Lair Universes Beyond, including the one that really makes me question if Magic is dying. Fortnite. Just look at this. What the hell is this? Becca Scott tried flossing in her chair, trying to get this over on the live stream, was golden. It was really funny to see the chat just explode with, no! Fortnite has become a meme. Basically, the kids love it. Everybody with taste in video games hates it. And I don't know, if you've got taste in card games, I can't see how you would love it. Oh my God. Who's excited? Who is excited for Fortnite Magic the Gathering? Who's going to buy that? Let me know in the comments. Street Fighter. They quickly transitioned off of it. They quickly shuffled over to Street Fighter to say, guys, we got a joke for you. We've been thinking of it all day. Chun-Li has multi-kicker. Get it? Aside from that, yes, we are getting a Street Fighter secret layer drop. I wish I could recruit the power of these thighs for my local roller derby team that I coach. That would be hype. Goodness gracious, that art. Wow. Okay. So that is another secret layer coming in 2022 when Street Fighter celebrates its 35th anniversary. So that, I believe, brings us up to date, except for one more thing. The Magic Netflix series will be coming to Netflix in 2022. So get ready for the Netflix anime series. And we got an introduction from our main character of that series, which will be Gideon, voiced by Brandon Routh, who was Superman on DC Legends, the CW show, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong about that. They'll fact check me in the comments. But that is the last announcement. So that all happened yesterday. So when you wonder, what did Wizards do yesterday? What is everybody going so crazy about on social media? Where are all these images of all these things coming about? Is Fortnite and Magic really happening? No, that must be a lie. No, it is actually happening. What the heck is with Chun-Li having multi-kicker? And what is with going to a cyberpunk world? Are we actually getting the Brothers War? Is Lord of the Rings actually coming to Magic Arena? Now you know the answers to all those things. I hope this video helped you out clearing that up. I was hoping to make like a 5-minute video. It took 10 minutes just to cover everything. Thanks for staying to the end. You, yes, you, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this stuff. And you're cool.